This is the pride of Hinsdale. We have a pride of Carroll Stream, we have a pride of Batavia, and we do that intentionally because we not only take pride in how we run the station, we take pride in the community that we're in. We want to run our stores so well that somebody will come to us even if we're not the lowest on gas on the street.
What really drives customer traffic is Pride's food service concept, Urban Counter.
We really wanted to come up with a concept where people could come in and get food that they wouldn't typically expect from a convenience store gas station and also have it be just as good as any other place out there and for less money. Well, we wanted to stress that it's local, urban, that we're using local food, local providers, that it's fresh. That's really kind of why we wanted to use the name Urban Counter. Plus, we thought it was a cool name. All of our employees wear chef coats. They all have the purple hats on, the purple Urban Counter hats, and it's just an overall feel and appearance that we're trying to push. Some people are kind of shocked when they come in and they have to wait 4 to 5 minutes for their burger because they think it's just something processed in the back and we're just handing it out of a warmer. So it's been a little bit of a shock at first when we had this. They didn't realize that when we asked them how they'd like to cook, medium well, they're kind of surprised, and we pull out a big half-pound hand-pressed burger, and it literally is one of the best burgers you'll ever have. We put to-go menus for the Urban Counter concept that we have inside, so when people come in, if they don't have time to come in and purchase food, they can take a to-go menu, bring it home, take a look at it, and hopefully next time they can come by and purchase food, burgers, whatever we have available. We also have some pictures of the food just so people can see the quality of the food that we have. I don't think you can even think of offering new, fresh food or new food items if your stores aren't extremely clean and they're not updated and look very nice. I mean, people eat with their eyes. The first thing we did at all of our locations was remodel. We try to give it a separate feel so that people know that it is a separate food offering. It's just not something inside a convenience store. So as you can see, the Urban Counter concept is connected to the convenience store. Both stores have a different look and a different feel, different flooring, different wainscoting. But someone that's coming into the Urban Counter can actually come into the convenience store, or someone from the convenience store can go through to the Urban Counter. One of the clienteles that we really want to try and push for is the female shopper, the mom that's shopping. And so we started trying to figure out items that we could bring into the store that would appeal to those customers to get them in that normally might not come in here, but if we have that, they might be interested in doing that. So we started putting into 4 of our locations last year was frozen kefir. It's a Lifeway product. It's a frozen yogurt, but it's a healthy frozen yogurt with probiotics. It's good for you. So a customer will just grab a cup, fill it with the frozen kefir, and then they go to the fresh fruit toppings. We charge by the ounce, it gets weighed, and the customer is on their way and start enjoying the frozen kefir. Frozen kefir machines are usually off to the side where they're visible, but they're not right in your face. So we actually put different dots on the floor, leading them to the frozen kefir machines.
The Pride has grown wine sales by educating customers.
4 years ago, we started upgrading the offering for wine. So we went all the way up to $35 a bottle, down to $5 a bottle. It's tough to really educate everyone that works in your store because we're not a wine shop. So we thought the wine spectator labels would really help the customer experience. Buying wine can be very confusing. We brought in Wine Spectator magazine so people can actually look through the magazine to get an idea of what different varieties we have, and we also put Wine Spectator ratings on all the bottles so that anyone can come into the store and actually take a look and see what the Wine Spectator rating is to help them determine what type of wine they want to buy. We have one location in Wheaton that was actually selling over a case a day in wine, which is pretty rare out of a gas station. We really, truly take pride in every location that we own and operate. We try to do things uniquely and a little differently. We just try to separate ourselves by having just a better experience for the consumer.
The concept is also of interest to other trade groups.
United Fresh had a conference in Chicago, so we had 12 people come in for a tour. And from all over, Canada, Mexico, all throughout the United States, they all seemed very impressed, and they love the food, which is always good to hear, and love the coffee, which it is. It's great coffee, and it was fun. Hopefully they got a good experience of it, which I think they did, and then hopefully they'll tell people, and then people will come back and they'll buy more stuff from Urban Counter.